Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horwitz, glad to be with you here on CBSSports.com following Tiger Woods' statement apologizing to everyone, as he said, directly for everything that has happened since the incident right after Thanksgiving. Let's bring in CBS Sports golf analyst Ian Baker-Finch to break this down. He'll be part of the team covering the Accenture Match Play Championship on Saturday and Sunday on CBS beginning at 2 p.m. Eastern. And Ian, after covering Tiger Woods for so long as a golf analyst, what were your initial reactions to the way he handled today?
Yeah, good morning, Jason. I believe he handled it extremely well. I thought he handled every aspect of the speculation over the last close to 3 months of time. He addressed every situation extremely well. I think the only thing lacking in the entire presentation was perhaps a few tears at times when he mentioned Ian, but Tiger's such a focused individual. I'm sure he prepared himself very well for this moment. It was always going to be tough for him with everything there and every the television in front of him, but more so his friends and his mother and his family sitting right there in front of him as he read his statement. But all in all, he addressed every aspect of the entire situation, and I thought extremely well. And the only thing now that we can all speculate on in the golfing world is when will he come back to play?
Well, that is the next question, and he said he will play golf again, and he won't rule out this year. What is your gut feeling about when Tiger Woods will be back on the course?
My gut feeling is he definitely won't be back until he's ready to perform at a high level, and if that takes a year, that's when he'll come back. If it takes 6 months, that's when it'll be. I had hoped it'd be for the Masters. I thought this year was such a great year for Tiger in the majors with the golf courses that we're playing in all 4 majors that suit him so well. And with the form he showed in 2009 after coming back from knee surgery, he was in great shape. So this is really, the main thing that he's going to focus on now. He normally focuses on his golf, but now he's got to focus on his family, on Ian, the kids, his friends around him, and put every effort he can, as he said in his statement, into becoming a better husband, a better father, a better man. And I know Tiger well. I've known him for a long time. He will put 110% into whatever it takes. And this is really just the first step on a long road and an uphill road to recovery.
And that was the most emotion he showed during the statement when he referenced Ian, when he referenced all the comments made about he and his wife and everything that's happened over the past 3 months. But I want to ask you this, Ian. You said you know Tiger very well. You never see Tiger in a vulnerable state, in a state where he looks like he's uncontrolled, and this was a controlled environment. Do you think the reaction to all this is going to be, we wanted to see Tiger have it more heartfelt, not so much written in front of him?
Yes, but I think that would have been impossible. If you look at that 15 minutes that he stood up there in front of his friends and family and spoke from the heart in such a difficult situation, it would have been hard for him to do it any other way. And I really believe a lot of the aspects that he covered, he's done the right thing. Hey, leave my family, leave my wife and kids alone. They have nothing to do with this. I was the one that was wrong. I'm the one that you should be focused on here. I'm going to do my best to come back and be a better person. My wife is standing by me. Please praise my wife. Don't be speculating about violence at home or whatever everyone was talking about after the incident on Thanksgiving evening. Those sorts of things I thought he addressed extremely well. And he looked into the camera. I don't know if you noticed, but there was only supposed to be one camera in the room. Fortunately, they had 2 because the main camera that was focused on Tiger's face went down halfway through the presentation.
Right.
And they had to get him with the side view camera. So fortunately for this whole debacle, it was they at least had an extra camera in there that helped save the day. But when the first camera was working, he was looking straight into the camera to really make his apologies at the right time. And I think he owed an apology to his fans and the golfing public, and I believe he addressed that.
What about to other golfers themselves? That will be the other thing that happens this weekend as you're covering the Accenture Match Play Championship. And unfortunately for them, they're going to have to answer those questions today and throughout the entire weekend. How do you think their reaction will be?
I think in general positive. And I think the few negative comments yesterday from a few of the players, and rightfully so, they weren't aware of why this had to happen today, but it was a break in his therapy. He has to go back today to be prepared for therapy tomorrow. That's why it had to happen today. Once again, I thought he addressed that well, apologised to his fellow players and to his friends from Accenture for having to do this on a Friday. He really had everything covered. The players, 99%, are just so looking forward to his return and for all of this to be over, because the tour's taken a big hit. Golf, the game in general, has taken a big hit because of all of this, and they want him back out there competing, and they want this story to be over with. So I'm sure, as I said, 99% of the tour all wish him well and look forward to his return.
All right, CBS Sports golf analyst Ian Baker-Finch, thank you very much, and we look forward to the coverage of the Accenture Match Play Championship this weekend on CBS.
Thanks, Jason. It's always a great one, the match play. I love it.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, and hopefully that will be the main story, maybe not Tiger Woods.
Yes.
And of course, don't forget you can catch the coverage of it beginning Saturday and Sunday on CBS beginning at 2 p.m. Eastern. For Ian Baker-Finch, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care, folks.